2017 Mazda CX-9 all-wheel drive signature series SUV. First, let's start with the basics. We've got the sunroof, which is nice. We have had it open quite a few times this week because it's been nice and sunny here. It does get a little hot sometimes, so we have to leave it closed. You want me to leave it open? Okay, it's open. Navigation system. It's got cruise control. Oh gosh, this car's got everything but a DVD player in it. And I'm pretty sure that's an option that you could get a DVD player put inside. One of Jeff's favorite features is adaptive cruise control, and what that is, it's where you set your cruise control at one speed. Let's say you want to go 65 miles an hour on the interstate. You're traveling 65 miles an hour. Well, someone gets in front of you that's doing 55 miles an hour. Your car will automatically adjust to the speed of the car in front of you. If that car was to get over, or if you were to get over, then your speed will automatically speed back up to this setting that you had it set at the first time, which I think is pretty cool. It's also got blind spot monitoring. Basically what that is if you are going to be getting over and you have your blinker on and the car senses that there's a car in your blind spot, it will alert you to let you know to not get over because there is a vehicle in the way. It's got dual climate control, which is nice. If one person is hot and the other person's too cold, you can adjust your AC just perfectly fine and you're not too cold anymore, or you're not too hot anymore. It's got push start. What else can I say?
It's got the white line.
Oh yes, it's got the, let me think if I can, lane departure warning is what it's called. Basically, if the car feels that you are drifting over to the white line of the vehicle, the steering wheel will vibrate, not enough to scare you, but enough to alert you that, hey, you're crossing over the white line when you shouldn't be. So I think that's pretty cool. Oh. XM satellite radio.
Also, like if you do the set, like you can control how many car distances it can read. Yes,
you can set your cruise control depending on how many cars are linked in front of you. Like let's say there's 3 cars in front of you, it will adapt to that.
Like if you wanted to read to slow down 5 car links in front, you can do that.
Right, which is pretty cool.
And the handle is back here, the handle is back here. Every car has that.
Oh, yes, it's got handles back there. And another cool feature is, I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little thing here. Basically what that is it's a sunshade for the back window, and it's nice because when you have that sunshade up, you can still put your window down without having to worry about the sunshade popping off like you would any other sunshade that you have on there. Another thing is it's got automatic everything, automatic driver and passenger seat. What?
This is how you said it. It's good. Never mind.
Okay. It also has heated front seats, so the front seats are heated. Third row vehicle. It's got 2 seats in the very third row, 3 in the middle, and 2 in the front, so it's a 7-passenger vehicle. It's got sport mode. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, first of all, the car's fast enough without the sport mode, but when you put it on sport mode, you go from like 0 to 30 in seconds. 0 to 60 probably in seconds. It's pretty good, pretty crazy. The gas mileage is pretty good for the size of the vehicle, I would say. I mean,
it's got your average mile per hour gauge.
Yeah.
It's all electrical.
Average miles per gallon we're getting right now is 18.7 miles per gallon.
Not all electrical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. So.
It's got an inside temperature gauge.
Yes, inside temperature gauge to tell you. 86 degrees.
A balming 86.
Yeah, here in Florida. Yeah, it is pretty humid. It feels a lot hotter.
It's kind of like a cold front to us.
Yeah, it feels hotter than 86 here, but it's 86. Got back windshield wipers. The front windshield wipers are rain sensing. Bose stereo system, which is a plus. I think it's a 7-inch seven-inch display for your radio navigation.
It's got
Bluetooth, electric parking brake for the.
Oh, it's got seat setting too for 2 people.
You could set the seats for 2 people. Basically, since I'm very short and Jeff's a lot taller than me, I can set mine for seat 1. So when I get in, all you gotta do is press 1. It automatically goes to my seat positions, and he can press 2, and it goes to his, which is pretty cool. It's got we just went under a bridge. It's got a backup camera with rear view camera, which is nice, especially in a car of this size. I know I say nice a lot. Sorry.
Air conditioning back here.
Yes, it's got. Yep, they're right. It does have back air conditioning. Sorry if you hear Riley.
Third row.
Just not in the third row, no. And Sawyer did say that the third row doesn't have much leg room, and he also is a 10-year-old boy, so for him not to have much leg room really doesn't have much legroom at all. It's got the automatic lift gate, which is good. This is the key fob you use. The only way you can start the car is if this is in the vehicle. If this is not the vehicle, you will not be starting the car. Oh, yeah, it's got the hands-free Bluetooth.
There's a lot of technical stuff you're probably missing out.
Yeah.
Somebody.
One thing that I really love too is the, I don't know exactly what it's called, but the rear view mirror changes at night so that the lights behind you aren't very bright, which I think is pretty cool.
Yes, because that took away from the old school driver.
Where you had to flip
this. That if you ever wondered what that little lever there on your rear view, it was to take away the glare. But now they've done away with that, where it automatically does it. So.
Yes. Oh, illuminated doors whenever you come in at night, all the lights come on. So that's good, a good safety feature. But anyways, that's pretty much it about the 2017 Mazda CX-9. Okay. This is all, like I said, this is the Signature Series. It comes in a, let me see what color. This car color is machine gray metallic and it's auburn interior. It's actually got wood grain too, which is really cool.
That is not auburn. I don't care what that says.
What it says?
It says Auburn. That's not Auburn.
It also says the average fuel economy is 23 miles per gallon. You get 20 city, 26 highway. It's for an average of 23.
So it's an average automobile.
Yes.
For the size.
The total MSRP on this vehicle is $44,315. With the extras, it comes to $45,655. Alright guys, sorry if the quality and sound just changed. I had to switch over to my other camera because the other one just died on me. And I did not charge it. Yes, I know. Fail, fail, fail. But anyways, that's pretty much it about the 2017 Mazda CX-9. I'm going to see if there's any other features that I may have forgotten. Oh, it does have like automatic headlights, automatic windshield wipers.
I'm wondering if does it have, we didn't get to try it out, but does it have the brights where the brights dim? I always like that. Like when you're like, if you got your brights on and it can sense another car coming.
Oh, yes, the headlight, let me see what it's called. Let me see if sometimes it does have a
That is like we live out kind of like where we use bright, like a
high beam control. Yes, it does have high beam control. High beam control is really, really cool whenever you're doing a lot of interstate at night driving. Basically what it is, if you have your high beams on and it will sense that there's a car coming, you don't have to turn your high beams off.
Like when you're going down country roads.
Right.
I wouldn't say interstate, but
well, yeah,
like country roads.
It doesn't have a lot of.
We got a lot of, animals and stuff, and I have to turn on my high beam so I can open it up and kind of see.
Right.
And then it's a pain in the butt when another vehicle, then you're constantly flicking, constantly turning. But this shuts it right off.
Yeah. And then when the car passes, they automatically come back on, which is really neat. All right, guys, that's pretty much it with the 2017 CX-9, 2017 Mazda CX-9. If you guys like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next car review. Bye, guys. Say bye.
See you.
Bye. Bye.